Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Froe Show. My name is Frank Mankin, and I'm joined as always by my beautiful co-host, John Murray. Oh, I just burped in the intro. That's so bad.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
It's terrible. It was right into the mic, too. That was actually...
Gross. I actually, on a vlog I watched this afternoon of yours, there's either something weird going on the audio, because it sounds like you burp just mid-sentence.
Yeah, that wasn't the audio, that was me burping mid-sentence.
I was like, no, that's not him burping, that's just something weird with the audio.
I was like, yeah, literally, I was like, no, it sounds enough like it's just an audio glitch that I can get away with it.
Oh my god. I heard it and I was like, wait, did he just burp? Went back.
No, it was actually, in all seriousness, it was actually just me stumbling over the sentence, but then the rest of that take was so good that I was like, it's fine.
Yeah,
whatever. Okay. Hey, this is episode 101, right?
Yeah. It certainly is.
It definitely is.
I mentioned this kerfuffle to someone at work, actually, and they were very confused.
Oh, yeah? How so?
They were just like, what? Okay, whatever. They were just like, what? Yeah, they were speechless. They were like,
but it makes sense to us, and that's what's important.
It does. Makes sense
you
to me.
you wanted to say something. We were talking about my new computer right before, and you wanted to say something. I want to know what that was. So for context, I've got my new iMac now, so I'm now using that. I absolutely love it. Go on.
Actually, that's why you look different. That's why the camera looks different.
Yeah, it's the iMac camera. It's really good, right?
It looks good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a weird coloring, but it's good.
Really? I think it looks good. Maybe it's just coming through weird.
Is your lighting like warm?
Yeah, all my lights warm.
Oh, okay. It just looks like really warm. So
yeah, like the whole room, I don't know if I can, all my lights are like warm tones.
Well, that one looks cooler than that one.
Wait.
That one.
Which
that one looks cooler.
This one?
I don't know which side I'm on your screen.
This one?
That one?
The orb light?
Yeah, that's on that side.
Yeah.
That looks cooler than the other one.
Oh, like physically cooler. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Now. I was like, I don't know if you're like dissing my lights right now.
No, like
I also have this
cooler.
I also have this sick I've just broken it.
What is it?
Hang on. No, it's fine. Just give me like 2 seconds.
It's fine.
Hang on. Patience. I've got this moonlight too.
Oh, that's cool. What's that for? Oh, it's actually a moon.
Yeah.
That's sick.
How cool. And it's like it's powered. It's powered on the bottom, but it like has enough battery in it that I can unplug it and take it for like 2 seconds so I can like hold the moon. That's
cool.
It's very cool. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to plug this back in now. So you say what you wanted to say about the iMac.
We're not about the iMac, because I got you, it was your birthday, from the time of recording, it was your birthday 2 days ago. And I got you a present, and I wish you had it. But because of COVID situations, I have to be at home. And look, there's not really much I could say. I just kind of had to stop myself. I just wish you had this present, because it goes with your new Mac.
Okay. All right. I can't do anything with that information.
Nah, sorry.
It's just kind of like, yeah, okay, cool. I guess I'll get it this weekend then.
Yeah. I wish you had it.
Well,
it's really cool.
I will get it, and I will have it for. I'll mention it in next week's episode. How's that?
Yes, good.
All right, I'm just reaching into my bag to get my water bottle, just because that.
I was like, what's he got?
Yeah, I'm just like chatting.
Yeah.
No, I'm keen. I'm really interested to see what it is actually.
It's nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't really say anything.
Exciting? No, I can't. It's really frustrating. But I just wish I could like pick it up and show you. Not that it's here.
You can.
It's wrapped. So.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll allow it. It's fine.
Soon enough.
I hit my 1 month vlog this week.
I saw that. Did I watch that episode? I don't know.
You didn't comment on it.
Is that the 10,000 hours one?
Assume no. No.
Ah.
No, the 1 month. What is the 1 month one called? The 1 month one is called A Beginner's Guide to Daily Vlogging. That's my like day 31.
Oh, maybe
vlog.
I did see that.
Yeah, weird, so weird.
Yeah.
I think in 10 days I will have officially passed the amount of videos that I had on my channel when I started daily vlogging.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. So
and it must just be habit now. It's been 20. Well, it's been more than 21 days. So does it
is that
feel
the
like
number?
a habit?
Is that the thing?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does. Like, I think I'd feel weirder now not doing it than I would doing it.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Today, like this morning was the first time where I was kind of like, you know, do I really have to do this? Then the second I like took the camera out, I was like, yeah, nah, like it's just, it's fine.
Cool. What's tomorrow's? What did you film today? Is it exciting or is it?
Today I went on I just shot some time lapses and I went on a big fat hike. So that's all today's vlog. But I'm having this problem with my camera at the moment. I don't know if it'll do it on camera, but it's like randomly turning off.
Is this the ADD?
Yeah. Which is really annoying. It's obviously it's not going to do it on camera now, is it?
No, of course not.
But basically, like when I press a certain part of the body, I feel like there's a loose connector inside the camera. And so when I like press it specifically or I like lift it a certain way, it just shuts off.
Right.
And it's the most annoying thing because I'll be like mid-sentence talking to the camera and it'll just go ka-chunk.
Oh.
That's the sound it makes. And it's like the most depressing noise in the world. Anyway.
Because the whole clip's gone. You're like, oh.
Yeah. On that, last week, I think oh no, we didn't shoot a podcast episode last week. My goodness, I have so much to catch up on. Last week, I thought I killed the ADD. And
I thought you did too.
I thought it was dead. I got it super wet. You should go watch the vlog on it. It's called I Broke Another DSLR this month. But yeah, I thought it was proper dead. And so I had like a little freak out moment because I didn't really have like another camera that I could shoot with like properly. Anyway, it ended up it dried out overnight and then it ended up still working the day after. So it was fine in the end. But I decided the day after that I was going to get a secondary camera so that I would never like be in that situation again. Like a secondary good camera that can rival the ADD. So what I ended up doing, let me just like get it organized down here. What I ended up doing was I went and I decided to buy a point and shoot camera. So I ended up buying the little G7X Mark II. So the general idea is that this camera lives in my pocket all the time. And then the ADD is what I carry around. So if I'm in a situation where I'm already using the ADD for a time lapse, or I'm like somewhere where I can't bring the ADD, I have this camera. And then also, if something goes wrong, obviously, with the ADD, then I always have this camera just in case. So I'm like always covered. But the footage off this, absurdly good.
Yeah?
Like it matches the ADD almost perfectly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's super cool. The only thing that gives it away is the audio, and that's only if you're really paying attention or if it's quite windy. Because obviously it's only built-in mics.
Yeah, you can't do any sort of outboard gear on it?
I can get no, there's no like mic jack or anything. But I can get like a little wind filter, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put a little wind filter on the top. But it has a flip-out LCD.
Hey.
How cool is that? And then you can just like, hey, what's up? You know?
What's up, man?
It's real cool. It's really cool. I proper love it.
Yeah, you can just wear your Rode, what is it? The Wireless Go. And film with that. And you're set.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the audio that comes out of this is surprisingly really good.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so this has just been like living in my pocket for the past couple days. I got it. It arrived on my birthday. So it arrived 2 days ago, and I'm loving this little camera. It's been like a godsend. I'm so happy with it.
You should do a day where you just use that.
I did. That was my birthday vlog.
Ah, well, I clearly need to go back and watch it.
Yeah, so my birthday vlog is literally like, ooh, I'm gonna use both cameras throughout the day and see if you can tell which one's which. But I only use the G7X, like on purpose. So then at the end of the vlog, I was like, ooh, hoo, hoo, the whole video was G7X.
Yeah, there's people out there like going back through it and writing it all down.
Yeah, they're like,
shot was this.
At 201, that's the ADD. At 210, that's the G7X. You can tell because the stabilization is off.
Yeah.
Just going like really in depth into like the mathematics of it. It's like based on the sensor size of the G7X versus the ADD, you can clearly tell that this shot's depth of field is more.
My goodness. Then they get to the end and Frank says,
"Hey, just kidding. I do the joking. I do the funny joke."
Yeah, that wasn't funny. Not funny.
Wow. All right. Well, thanks for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Did you end up? I sent Joe a channel like a couple days ago, because I really want Joe to start making videos again. I miss my Joe Murray content. And I sent Joe this channel, Casey Neistat's older brother, Van Neistat, who just makes like the most incredible videos, like movies that I've ever seen. And I sent it to Joe and I said, you know, this is something that you could potentially work towards because I think this is, you know, something that could really be your vibe. But like, did you end up looking at that? Did you have a look?
I did. I did watch a few things. I want to watch more because I don't think I watched as many as of the more like artsy stuff.
Right.
But I don't know. I have done a lot of thinking about it. I am thinking about it. Even though I haven't been doing much, I'm like...
do you want to share your thoughts? I'm very intrigued.
Yeah, the biggest thing for me probably is I think what scares me the most is all the editing. Yeah. And like all the post stuff, and something I always used to do is like, you know, I got my camera here and everything looks nice in the set and everything looks really, you know, good sort of thing. And I think I just have to get used to it doesn't have to look good. So yeah, I think that if I was to do Van Neistat sort of style stuff, I think I'd get too caught up in the production. Yeah, right. And I'm like, you know, I'm not a filmmaker. Yeah. So that's the other thing. So yeah, I've been thinking a bit about that. I thought a lot about that this afternoon. And then I remembered I have this old GoPro and I was like, what is just something I can do with this, you know, keep it really simple. Doesn't have to look good. I don't know. Just the content's good.
Well, I mean, it's the story first thing, right? Like, that's what I was saying. I might actually... You keep talking. Keep talking about your ideas. I'm going to dig through my trash for a second.
Yeah. Well, and then that got me back to that producer you showed me a while back. It wasn't that long ago, but he gets artists in. They just like make a beat in half an hour or something. And looking at how that's produced, and you know, some of the cameras are really nice and really well framed and it looks really pretty, and then the others are just like GoPros stashed around the studio, right? Yeah. So thinking a bit more about that, that GoPro style, you know, it looks a bit jank, but it's still very interesting to watch. I'm trying to work out if I can do something like that. And then what the content will actually be. Yeah. Don't know.
Yeah. Well, on that, I just dug through my trash for a piece of paper from a movie that I made a couple of days ago. This is from my movie, A Beginner's Guide to Daily Vlogging. And this is my... that's going to be mirrored, isn't it? Hang on. Wait, is that mirrored for you?
No, that's all right. Is
it?
Normal. Left to right, yeah.
Oh, you can actually read it?
Yeah, rules for... good daily vlogs. Number 1, shoot everything. Number 2, in red, have a story. And number 3, use gear you know.
Like the back of your hand.
Like the back of your hand.
And then on the other side, I have this diagram written for how to make a good cohesive story. And it's like the setup, conclusion, climax to resolution thing. General 3-act story. That's what I work off of now. That's how I like edit my videos together. So I do a setup, and then I build it up, and then I resolve it. This is what you need to do.
Okay. Should make that look pretty, or at least send a photo of it so I can read it.
Well, just watch the video, my guy.
Oh, right.
It's from my it's from my movie, A Beginner's Guide to Daily Vlogging.
Okay, whoa.
Posted on February 1st, 2022.
Alright. 2 days ago.
Yeah, that was posted on my birthday, but it's not my birthday video.
Was your birthday video yesterday's?
Yeah, because everything's a day ahead. Because I have to edit the videos on the actual day.
What? I mean, you can't.
I know, crazy. I've got to get you back. I've got to get you back here at some point soon, because I've changed the studio a lot since you've last been here.
I can see the computer is over there.
Yeah, so that over there is my big computer. I haven't turned it on. It's literally not plugged in. Haven't turned it on since this computer arrived. And then I've hung up all of this art over here, all of my art pieces. And then I'm like slowly starting to hang up stuff from movies that I've made. So this is from a movie that I made yesterday called The 10,000 Hour Secret. And then over here, that's also from A Beginner's Guide to Daily Vlogging. And I think that might also be from A Beginner's Guide to Daily Vlogging. That sign up there says, "The following is not sponsored by Canon."
That's funny.
So I'm like slowly, because I make so much like diagrams and like physical things for my movies now that I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just hang them up, you know?
Yeah, that's cool.
It just gives it a little bit of spice, you know?
Yeah. Why is it they just go in the bin or something?
Yeah, exactly. And like I was throwing out so much paper, because obviously I use these big sheets of paper and I'm just like scribbling on them. And I just throw them out, and I was like, that makes me kind of sad. Like I think I want to keep like at least a small section of each movie, you know? Like I don't know. It's probably dumb.
No, that's cool. I like it. It makes it more personal.
Yeah. And I like it. I do like it a lot. And then I get to keep it and hang on to it, and it's nice. It's just nice, you know?
It's like it's like an extra bit of nostalgia.
Yeah, and not just nostalgia, but like you know, I can use some of it again later in later films, you know. I don't know what it'll come back around to, you know. But yeah, sorry, you were saying so do you have any ideas for content stuff that you might want to make?
No, now I've sort of now figured out that I have to keep it really simple, and in my head I've sort of come to terms with jank is okay. Yeah. And so now, content. How do I do audio stuff?
Story first, then audio, then visual.
Yeah, okay. Well, how do I do... I don't know. I don't think I'll do daily. I think I'll...
No, don't do daily.
But yeah,
as much as I'm enjoying it, I think that you would go absolutely absurd.
Yeah, I would. I just wouldn't be able to keep up with it, and I'd burn out again.
Yeah, well, it's just I think I'm a very like all or nothing kind of person, so daily works really well for me. But you'd die.
Yeah, I'd probably explode. Yeah. I don't know. Working out how I can do audio stuff. And we were talking to, Sam on last week's episode about, and he was saying, he's like, I actually don't know what you do. Like you say you work in radio, but what do you actually do? Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. How do I show people that kind of stuff? That's the other thing. How do I show people that sort of stuff without like breaching copyright stuff or contracts or whatever? I don't know. Well, I'll have to make different stuff for the movie than I do for work. Whereas, ideally, it'll be the same thing. But,
I'm sure there's an overlap there that you can find.
Probably.
Yeah. But you were saying that you like your greatest fear is like the post work, the editing. But you love editing audio.
Oh, editing audio is great. I could sit for hours and do that. Well, I do sit for hours every day and do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like video, it's just tedious and long, and you know.
Is that because you don't really know how to do it properly?
Maybe. I'm sure once I got quicker at it,
yeah,
whatever, I'd be fine.
Well,
that's what
it also. Sorry, no, you go.
Well, the type of audio I edit is often it's like I edit into 30 seconds or less clips, and so that'll take. I might spend 2 hours on doing this thing, and then that's done. Whereas with video, it often takes a lot longer. Particularly for me, it'll take me a lot longer, and that's where I think I get,
bit lost.
Yeah, just bored, I guess. Not bored, but just I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. You just would rather be done and have it over with.
I'd rather move on. So that's why I thought, if I use... Well, it's not like I have to do any color grading anyway. I don't know. Just trying to really dumb it down for myself, Yeah.
I mean, that's good. If you can get it down to like the bare essentials of what you actually want to create, then I think that'll be beneficial for you. But
yeah, now it's just finding that line of how do I do that and make it quality. And make it sustainable. So
yeah. Well, that's what I was going to say was, since like after I did the maths for that movie that I made yesterday. And so far, I've spent about 168 hours over the past month editing just the vlog.
Right.
So, like when you put it like that, like that's an absurd amount of time. But it shows because my editing time now, like when I did the first vlog. When I did the first vlog back, the one with you and Sam when we went and saw Henrietta, that probably took me like maybe an hour and a half to have a rough cut put together, and then another hour and a half, 2 hours to actually finish it. Like I probably started editing that around 8:30, and I had it done at 12:30. So that was like really long for a video that ultimately should not have taken that long and really had not a lot of substance. And now with the vlogs that I'm doing now, for the most part, I can have a rough cut done in 30 to 45 minutes and then have the full thing edited in like anywhere from 2 to 4 hours.
Yeah, right.
So it's like after doing, like you'll get better at it is what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
You just got to do it.
Just got to do it. I've been thinking about doing one this afternoon, just like a dummy, do something. But
I think you should. And if you want, like I can critique it, and Sam would definitely be willing to critique it.
Yeah.
Just give you some pointers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the big thing that'll help you is the focus on story.
Yeah, okay.
If you can nail that, then like all the other stuff doesn't matter.
Gotta find.
I mean, that's something exciting that I still struggle with. Like I will upload a vlog because obviously like I'm on a time limit, right? So by the time the vlog's up, like by the time the vlog's uploaded and the next morning when I wake up, like often the next morning I'll rewatch the vlog and I'll be like, oh man, like now I see that I could have done this and I could have done that and I could have done that, but then like once it's up, it's up. Like I can't touch it anymore. And so like by doing that, I feel like that burns it into my brain a bit more. It's just like, oh man, I really should do that next time. Like I will remember to do that next time. But yeah, I don't know. I think as long as you're just putting something out there, or you're just at least even getting it done, like not even uploading it, but just having something finished that you can then show like me or Sam or anyone else and have them be like, hey, can you check this out? I think that'll be really important for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was even talking to someone like just before we did this, and I was saying it'd be really nice to have like a little, nest of like my own stuff that I created just because why not?
Yeah.
Rather than, because I'm doing all this stuff for other things, and a lot of people don't know that's me. So then now having stuff that like is just me, and I can be like, this is my thing.
Yeah, this is a thing that I made.
Yeah. That's what all creatives need, I think.
I think so too. I think it's super important. And then like that also has the potential then to become the thing that you do, not just a thing, you know? Like, yeah. I don't know. I really, if out of all the things that I'm currently working on, like I think if the vlog took off, I would be the happiest. Like that, I would be so unbelievably stoked about that because that's like, that's where like all my creativity is like heading into, you know, that's just like what makes my creative brain feel like it just scratches my creative itch, you know?
Yeah, right.
Because I don't know, it's like, it's that dopamine hit of every day being like, I've got something done, you know, I've done something, I've uploaded something. Like there is a piece of content between 3 and 5 minutes up there at the moment that did not exist 12 hours ago. Yeah. And like having that every day and then waking up the next morning and seeing it like on my phone is like, oh, you know, I'm ready for today, you know, I'm stoked.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I think you need to find something like that because it's so good for your creativity too.
Yeah.
Like I feel a million times more creative now than I did on January 1st.
That's cool.
Me on January 1st would not have built a diorama to tell a story.
That was a good episode too. I watched that before. It's cool.
Yeah, did you like it? My little Picasso story?
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's cute.
But
it's cute.
You know, like a month and a bit ago, I wouldn't have built a diorama.
No.
Absolutely not. Why would I do that? I would have just like told the story to camera. But now it's like there's a different it feels like there's a different part of my brain engaged.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I want you to have that too.
Well, do I, because if I did very audio focused stuff, would like me sitting at a computer be interesting?
No.
No. Okay. So what else can I do then?
Not anything, literally anything else.
Yeah. That's my problem. Like audio stuff is all that I do is edit.
Why do you feel like you have to edit? Why do you feel like it has to be about the editing side of audio?
Well, I don't do anything else.
No, I know, but like your interest in audio lies beyond what you do for work, right? Like my movies are not about making movies. Some of them are, but not all of them are.
Yeah.
Like I'm take for example my 10,000 hour secret video yesterday. That has nothing to do with making movies or like it's just about like becoming good at stuff. And I think like you need to find like you need to go a layer deeper, if that makes sense. Like you're here right now, you're at like, oh, I really like editing audio and that's what I want to share with the world. But there's like something just underneath that like, you know, why do I like audio so much? Why do I like editing audio? Like, and that's the level that you need to hit. That's like the, you know,
it's too hard.
This is the itemized history of audio, you know? Like, I don't know.
Gross.
Just whatever.
Gross.
But you like doing editing challenges and stuff like that. I'm sure you can find a way to make that interesting.
Do just challenges?
Well, not necessarily just challenges, but like, I don't know, find a way to make it interesting for yourself. Be like, I've never made a club mix before in my life, so I'm going to give myself a week to make a club mix and get it played at a club in Brisbane. You know, like stuff like that, you know? That's kind of what I'm trying to like get you at.
That's cool.
Yeah, but stuff like that, you know, like,
that's big brain thinking.
I've never worked on like, I've never worked on kids show audio, so I'm going to learn how to do that. And I'm going to go to like all these kids shows and ask them for advice, like just whatever. But just like audio is your topic, but it doesn't necessarily have to be like, this is how I EQ like a pop song like that. Yeah. I
That's
don't know.
boring.
Just, yeah, exactly. Just you got to find a way to make that engaging. And I think something along those lines of like challenges for yourself or challenges for others, that's going to be a wave that you can quite comfortably ride.
Yeah, okay.
And then also you don't have to upload anything regularly if it's high quality content in that regard. Like if you're like, I spent a month learning how to make a club mix, and then I got it played at like the biggest club in Brisbane. Like people can then see that took a lot of effort.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Interesting.
Yeah. Just think about it. Just think about it.
I know. But those are the big things that sometimes scare me. So I got to think of some small stuff to start with.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
You'll get there. You will.
I'll do something. Huh?
I wasn't sure if there was something in my mustache or if it was just the light, but I think it's just the light.
Man, I miss in-person episodes for that reason.
Just being like, I wonder if there's something there.
Something. Yes.
Yeah. No. I think about it.
We're getting there.
But I think you're getting there.
Yeah. I'll do something this afternoon and just see what happens. Okay.
Sick. I'm excited. I'm super excited. We've got to wrap this episode up. That's a half hour.
Yeah, I just looked at my thing and my recording's past half hour. Yeah. We better.
All right. Well, let's finish it up then.
Good chatting.
That was good chats. Awesome. Always. Well, thank you so much for listening to or watching this episode of The Froe Show. That was episode 101. Joe and I will figure out what we're doing for the missed episode somewhere this week, and we'll keep you updated. But rest assured that there is a reason that we've missed an episode. Yes. Thank you so much, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I think that's playing. Wow.